stick with us because we have great items for you. And as I said, 6 under $20 in this hour. Let's start by talking about your drawers. So think into your kitchen drawers, think into your bathroom drawers. What do they look like? How's your junk drawer looking? Because mine could use some help. And if so, we have the solution for you. Now, this is a drawer organizer, but what makes this different is that it expands. So a lot of times you pick up a drawer organizer and it's just one size, and if it fits, it fits, and if not, you've got kind of extra space on the sides. This expands to allow you to completely fill your drawer and have a completely organized space. It is also gorgeous bamboo, and it's $24.98. It's the first day presented at this low price, and you can get it home for $8 and change on an easy payment. Let's welcome in the wonderful Jen Kovich, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about this. It's so great to see you, Jen. Welcome in.
Thank you.
This I need because my drawers are a little bit of a disaster.
I think a lot of us could say that.
Yes. And they're so pretty.
Yeah, it is. I love that we give you this bamboo. It's a natural construction. It has antimicrobial agents built into it naturally. So it's a wonderful addition. But if you think inside your drawers, for a lot of us, this happens to be the same color on the interior of our drawers. So if you really want that, get that customized look without the customized price, this can absolutely do that for you.
Okay.
You see that we have fully expanded.
We're going to check your mic.
Oh,
yeah, I feel like your mic might be off. So we're going to check Jen's mic. But what Jen was saying is that this is going to be the full expanded version. So when it is fully expanded, it is going to be 22.5 inches in length. So almost 2 feet in length. So 22.5 inches in length. And then it is going to be 17.1 inches in depth, so almost 17 inches. And then as far as the height goes, you're looking at just under 2 inches in height. So it is a really easy to place in. And this is something that's going to fit in most standard drawers. So it's known to be kind of in your standard drawer sizes, but then what you also get is that great expansion too.
Right, exactly. And I think what a lot of us can kind of relate to, Rachel, is this situation right here. When it comes to our junk drawer, or maybe it's in your utility room and you have that drawer where you're storing all of your batteries and all of those extra items.
This is just, if you can't see, here's what, let me show you.
This is just a mess, exactly. And every time that you open and close that drawer, things are shuffling all about, right? And then you're like, oh no, it went all the way in the back. Or sometimes it's just the items that it's all of your spurtles and your spatulas and all the larger items like this because we don't have a proper home for them. Well, now, because of the customization that this really allows you to have, it gives you the option to organize with ease. And you can see a little bit there where we have our batteries and our glue sticks and our paint brushes and things, maybe some knickknacks and whatnot that you have it all around your home, or in your drawer rather, that maybe they just need a proper home so that every time you open and close this drawer, guess what? It stays exactly where it's supposed to be because they each have their own little lane, if so to speak.
Exactly. And I love that here we're seeing more of that sort of utility drawer where you've got paintbrushes and glasses and staplers and your glue. But then up here we're also seeing that this could be a very easy cutlery organizer too. So there's so many different uses for this.
Right.
And all I need to do is just pull it apart to expand?
Yeah, exactly. So if I may, I hate to reach over in front of you, but if you were to leave it completely collapsed, this is the size that you can look at here. And I love to, while I have you, I want you to also notice that this is a little bit different than what you may see out in the marketplace. We've given you a little slimmer profile all the way around. We've done that because what we have found is a lot of our competitors, their units, so to speak, are a little too large. They're eating up too much of your space.
Okay.
That's less area and real estate for you to organize in. We have a lot of stuff. So now we need to give you a slimmer profile. All you're simply doing is pulling out those sides with ease, by the way, and then you can customize this, have a little less on one side depending on what your drawer will accommodate. Even if you just want to use this for your, bamboo chopsticks or what have you. You can give yourself one little thin
my chopsticks are in a large section like this.
Yes.
And they get lost.
They get lost.
That's really
exactly.
smart.
So you can simply slide that if you just have a few put them right there, and then all of your larger items on this side. Love it for the cutlery, but honestly, I really, really, really like it for all of the other items that you don't think about. It's the ice cream scoop. It's the smaller tongs that maybe they didn't have a home before. If you have a couple sets, you can put those together and not have to worry. And that's what we love, is you can customize this, adjust things as you would like. The longer items go on the side because obviously they're not going to fit there in the center. But they do fit on the sides because we give you that longer full system.
That's great. So when it is fully collapsed, you're looking at 13, just under 13.5 inches, 13.4 inches. But again, it expands to almost 2 feet, so it extends to 22.5 inches. So really, it's going to be, it's made to fit standard drawers, but all of our drawers are different sizes, right? So it's going to fit in every drawer, and then you can get that expansion if you have larger drawers, or even if you wanted to bring this outside as like a little barbecue station.
Absolutely.
Put everything out there and then bring it out just with you to outdoors, and then you can bring it back inside and put it right back into your drawer and keep everything organized. So you don't have to be kind of placing everything, taking everything out and then putting it back. Just take the whole unit with you.
Absolutely. And here's another one that really speaks to me too, is it's the larger carving knives or the carving sets that maybe we have that we really want to keep little fingers away from. Giving it a home, setting it down in a lower platform like this really makes it easy. Again, you can customize. So even if it didn't fit in our standard, like where you're going to put your forks, your knives, your spoons, or what have you, or if it's in your utility room, your batteries, you can put it in the longer section on the sides. And again, because it's customizable, if you have grill accessories, you could put your longer grill accessories on the side and the shorter items on the inside. But it's fully customizable, adjustable. You can leave it completely closed if you want, just by simply sliding it, or you can fully expand it, just move those slides out.
And look how beautiful it is. That bamboo wood. It should be $28. Today is the first day at this low price, so we've just reduced it for you. So go ahead and bring it home for $8 and change on an easy payment on any major credit card. This is that instant organization that we all can use. And you're looking at $24.98 to make sure everything has its place. K310215 is your item number. I am feeling very bright and cheery today in this pullover from Joan Rivers.